don't know how Fernando's dad would feel about that.
About what?
I thought his name was Jesus.
Shut up. Hey everybody, how's it going?
Hi,
So this is Batbugs, and I'm back with,
Emily.
also known as.
Stitchinwitchemily and
Here you go.
Rants and Rambles Emily.
Here
I'm
you
just
go.
Emily.
And so I'm here with just
Ooh,
Emily.
there we go.
I'm here with just Emily, and today we're going to be doing a tier list. As you can see, I have my tier list set up.
I'm
You know.
excited.
Okay, cool. So we got our
What do we
Stan
do?
tier and our Snyder tier.
Sorry. What do we do if we disagree on a tier?
Maybe we need a contention tier. So I'm gonna add a row right above the other one. It's gonna be our contention here. Damn it. Contention. Is that the right word? Am I using the right word? I feel like I'm not using the right word.
I have no idea.
Okay, Google. Define contention.
Okay.
Anyway, so today
Sorry.
we have Disney Pixar movies.
Love it.
Right.
I've already seen one where I don't even. Oh, never mind.
Why? Now I think an obvious one to start off with before we move anything else, right? We're just gonna go ahead and grab you. Stands here.
What?
No arguments.
The live action one, or is that the animated one?
Well, these are all animated. I tried to get one with all the movies.
Okay.
Yeah. We can do live action after this.
Okay.
So yeah, what do you think?
I probably wouldn't put it in stand here, but it is one of the great ones. It's a classic, like, Renaissance Disney.
Right.
You know?
All right, we'll put it in great for now. So what else do we have?
Ooh. You want to just go in order, or do you just want to pick out the ones we like best? Because, like,
Let's go in order.
Okay.
Bug's Life. Bug's Life is, I would say, fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I barely
Aristocats?
watch it, like, ever since.
See, I like A Bug's Life. It's definitely better than
liked it
Ants.
alright.
Let's put it that way.
Well, yeah. I think I liked it alright when I was a kid, but I haven't really. It's not one that you go back and really watch, you know?
Yeah, it's fine. It exists.
Yeah.
Aristocats. I like Aristocats.
I liked it, yeah.
I would say Aristocats is either good or fine.
Yeah, I would be somewhere around there. Because everybody wants to be a cat.
Emily? Trying to get us striked?
It's fine if it's only 30 seconds, okay?
I
feel like the musical parts are the only parts I really remember of the movie, though. The rest of it's kind of, like, blank. Like, in my brain.
Mostly it's that one song, though.
Yeah, I mean, they sang a song at the very beginning, the kittens did, but I can't remember how it went.
I don't know what you're talking about. Atlantis.
I liked it. I think it's underrated. It's not meh. It's fine.
You know what? I'll give you that one.
The animation's good. I thought the characters were all pretty good. I think it's underrated, and I think you're mad just because, like, it was one of those things that they played too much when you were a kid, so you got tired of it.
No, actually, that's not the case with this one. What she's referencing is how I didn't like the Iron Giant because Cartoon Network famously, actually, so I learned this recently, right? I knew they played it a lot, but apparently what I didn't like specifically, and I just now remembered, and I was like, oh, that's exactly what happened. They played Iron Giant for 24 hours one day. They decided one day to play it for 24 hours to get the message to the kids, and it's like, well, that just made me hate the movie.
I get it, but damn, that's like
24 hours, yeah.
Oof, that's some commitment.
Yeah. Bolt? I think Bolt's fine.
Bolt's fine. I honestly don't remember it that well.
Yeah.
I remember. Does that have Miley Cyrus in it?
Yes, that one has Miley Cyrus and John Travolta.
Yeah, I think I've only seen it once. It's just one of those where it's fine. I don't remember it very well. I think that was in that transition period when I was, like, in college, so I wasn't seeing that kind of stuff that often anymore.
Yeah, I saw it on TV once, and I remember, and that one scene that stands out to me is there's a traveling scene where because the movie's about the dog trying to get back.
Yeah. I
And
would say if it's not fine, it's meh. But yeah.
I would say
Continue,
fine.
continue.
There's one scene that I
He's
remember.
a TV star and he got lost or kidnapped or something, right?
Right. And there's one scene I remember specifically, and it's like the dog on like a God, it was like a house being moved, so it was like a house on a flatbed truck.
Yeah.
And they were just going through it was kind of, I think it was a silent scene almost, but it was the dog and the cat going through like that, and it was pretty. I remember that because I was like, God, that's pretty cool, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like
Brave. I would say either fine or meh. Like, I don't think it's a bad movie. It's just like it's forgettable, unfortunately. Like, I like the characters, but like all the action that happens in the movie, like it just flies by. Like, it just doesn't have a whole lot of impact to me.
Right. I'm gonna let you pick the next one.
I like Brother Bear. I like it. I like it. I think it's good. I think Brother Bear is good.
I would go low. I would go like fine, but okay, we'll go with it.
I like it. It's got good music. It's got a good story.
This is gonna be fun. Cars
First
1.
Cars is fine. Yeah, First
I
Cars
would
is
put
fine or
Cars 1 at
good.
good,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, one or the other. The
Cars 1
rest
is
of
good.
them, I
Cars
can't really
2.
remember. I can't remember any of the rest of them.
Snyder.
I don't even think I've seen the third one.
I haven't either, so we're gonna put that down there. But yeah, I think that sounds about right. Good, Snyder, then haven't seen.
Chicken Little
like
is fine or good. Yeah, one
like
or the
it.
other.
I'm gonna put it.
It's another one of those like kind of underrated ones. I like Dinosaur.
I didn't.
I liked it.
But let's split the difference.
How low would you go if it was up to you? Bad?
Bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I liked it. We're not really using our contention one, but I'm not like
Right.
that hard on. Fantasia I know is like critically good and stuff, but those like weird classic musical ones I don't care about at all. Like
I can't remember either. I'm gonna be right.
I'm neutral. I'm neutral with them. I don't think I've ever actually seen them.
So
Like
we'll go here.
they're a little too artistic for me to like. Like I get it, you're trying to do something, but it's not really for me.
Right. I remember. I feel like I've seen the second one, the 2000 one, but again, I don't really remember it much. You know.
Nemo's fine.
Nemo, fine. I'd put Nemo above fine. Like either in this area.
I would say good. Then like I like Finding Dory better than Finding Nemo.
What?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
Hercules is a classic.
So
one or the other, yeah.
You know what? I would
put it on the same level as Aladdin.
Right. I wouldn't put it above Aladdin. No. Fuck no.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Ichabod? Oh, that's
Yeah, Ichabod Crane. I don't really remember it
either.
I like Lady and the Tramp. I haven't seen the live action one yet though.
It's fine for me.
Yeah, it's fine. Like it's not one I go back and rewatch all the time, but I like it. I like them dogs.
Right. Obviously,
Stitch, classic. Yes, very classic.
You know what? It's the first movie post Renaissance, and
I think it lives up to the Renaissance though. Like I think it should be on the same level.
I think it's the first movie post Renaissance, and it's the first movie of what people consider to be the downfall era. Not really a downfall, but what is it called? Like the after Renaissance.
I don't know, but it's definitely where they're like kind of diverging from their formula. There's no princess like really in it. Right. It's not a love story. It's a family story.
Hang on, Disney eras, because it's that era right after the Renaissance.
Post Renaissance.
The Dark Ages, post Renaissance. And that yeah. Wait, so no, nuh-uh. Did Emperor's New Groove come out before Lilo and Stitch?
I don't know, actually. It didn't seem like it, but maybe.
I guess maybe. I don't know. It just feels like it's that first movie, like, you know, out of there. But
well, that's because I think it might be the advertising for it, because a lot of Stitch's advertising was like Stitch being in the other Disney movies and everyone like being aghast by it, like because that. that would feel more like, oh, well, this is what we were doing, but this is what we're doing now.
Just kind of putting a few in.
Oh yeah, the old ones that we don't really know anything about.
Mary Poppins. Do you remember?
I like Mary Poppins. Yeah, you don't like Mary Poppins?
Poppins.
Oh, you're missing out. Mary Poppins
Meet the
is
Robinsons.
Good. That's
good.
pretty good. Yeah.
Monsters University is good. I like it.
I don't really remember it that well. I think I've seen it with you.
I feel we watched it at least twice. We saw it once.
Yeah.
We saw it once together, and then because the first time I saw it was alone. I saw it alone, and then we saw it together one time.
Probably personally put it in fine.
Put it in good.
You can put it where you want. It's your channel. I'm just saying. I probably would say it's fine.
I don't know.
You don't know The Great Mouse Detective?
Oh, I see. It's so far away I can barely read it.
I like it. The case, is way different than what I think it actually ended up looking like. But I liked it. Actually, I would go for watching that right now. Actually, if we had the option.
Oh God,
Mulan's classic, fucking classic. Yes.
Again, these feel like
honestly,
some of these can go in Stan.
Personally, I would probably put Mulan in Stan. I think I like Mulan better than Aladdin and Hercules.
I could put personally. These are like my tops in Disney. I could put them all in Stan.
You can move them if you want. It's just we won't have anything in great then.
I mean, Stitch can stay.
I think Stitch is on the same level as them.
I feel like he's a step behind.
I don't think so.
I do.
I don't.
I do. I mean, would you put Stitch on the same level as Lion King?
I guess not.
For me, I would put Lion King on the same level as Aladdin. So there you go.
I really like Oliver and Company.
I don't know. I don't think I've seen it full way. I know
we should watch it. We should watch it. I like it. It's based off of Oliver Twist, which I don't know anything about Oliver Twist, but
and it's got music by Billy Joel.
I would say 101 Dalmatians is either good or fine. It's classic Disney, but it's not like the same as that Renaissance period.
Right. It's prior to the Renaissance.
Yeah, so it's like a little bit less fleshed out. It's a little bit more flat of a story.
True. Peter Pan, I would say around the same.
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph 2.
I think I've only seen once. I mean, it was fine. For one. I
will put it in meh. There was a lot of things that were promised with the sequel. Like they were not really promised, but they were when they put out the first movie. Right, implied. When they put out the first movie, they said for a sequel we like to really explore like home gaming and we like to have Mario involved, and neither of those things happened. It went straight to the internet.
Well, that's not necessarily their fault. It could be it could be issues like getting like license and stuff.
I mean, yeah, for the Mario thing, but they can still do the console gaming.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe they decided after the success they had with the first one, oh, well, we would probably get more people looking at it if it was the internet, because everybody uses the internet, everybody loves the internet. But we're currently on the internet.
And again, the Emoji Movie exists. And then there's the famous scene where Wreck-It Ralph does the Rickroll and he flosses.
Yeah.
So, it really didn't. I don't think it lived up to the first movie at all. What's this one?
Rescuers Down Under. I would put it in meh, honestly. I know for some people those are classic movies, but I never really got into the Rescuers like that. I was more into Ferngully in that timeline.
I don't really know these movies that well. Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Robin Hood is a great movie. I know
you love Robin Hood.
I love Robin Hood. I will put it up in
I would say good personally, but you can leave it there. I don't care.
I like Robin Hood is one of my favorites, and Kingdom Hearts 4 put Robin Hood in.
Honestly, I would probably watch Oliver and Company over Robin Hood, if this was personally my tier list, but it's fine. It's your tier list.
I'm
just here to add my input.
Right? Ours.
I'm just here to add my input.
What is this?
Sleeping Beauty is, all the princess movies, the old princess movies. It's wherever those would be, so it's kind of fine. Not my favorite.
In this general area.
Yeah, I would say fine.
No, wait, 7 dwarfs.
Same area for me.
Yeah.
Like those old princess movies, I'm not like super into.
Sword
in the Stone is another one that's a little bit underrated compared to some of them.
Really? Like, all right. I feel like some of these movies I just haven't seen, like Sword in the Stone.
You don't know Sword in the Stone?
No, I don't think I've seen it.
It's basically about Arthur and Merlin going on like a little magic adventure.
Yeah. I know what it's about. It's just I don't know. I can't remember them or I haven't seen them because these are old movies.
Well, then put them in the one where you can't remember it.
I mean, but have you seen it?
It's been so long, I don't really remember that much about it. I know they turn into squirrels at some point. Tangled's pretty good, yeah.
Good. I would
put in great.
Yeah, you're right. Tarzan.
Also great.
I'm not hugely into Tarzan, but I can recognize that Tarzan is great.
I like Tarzan. I know that was like when they started getting away from the Renaissance, and I watched that one dude on YouTube. Watch Sideways if you like music and movies and stuff, because that guy is like great. He explains everything. I love it. I can't hear half of what he's talking about with like certain like melodies or notes or something because I'm just not like musically inclined in that way.
Mm-hmm.
But he talked about like the reason why Tarzan was like not as good as it could have been is because none of the characters actively sing any songs except for the gorillas, and it was just a nonsense song.
Yeah, it's just music that exists.
Yeah. So like, there's technically I want songs and like those like progression songs, but like they're not directly sung by any of the characters, so you don't feel the emotion as like closely as you would as if they were.
True. And that might have like subconsciously been why I didn't really resonate with it.
Mm-hmm. It's all sung by Phil Collins.
Jungle Book, classic Jungle Book.
I like that kind of stuff. So. That's Fox and the Hound.
I thought this was Jungle Book.
That's Fox and the Hound, which is a fine movie. I liked it. It's sad though. It makes me cry.
See, again, here's the thing. I'm across the room and these icons are really small.
Well, I'll read it for you, baby.
Thank you. More like the
Good.
bad dinosaur.
Really? I was going to say Snyder.
Really? You'd say that bad?
I do not like it. I do not like it at all.
All right, there's Jungle Book.
It was back in the day, like when I was illegally watching stuff on my tablet.
Oh my god,
I had, this
Emily.
Weird app where I would just watch random shit.
My god.
Oh.
Jungle Book. I think it's fine.
Yeah, I don't really like Jungle Book that much.
Really?
I feel like that was one of those ones where they're more for like dudes than they were for girls. Because there's like no girl characters in it at all.
I don't think that means it's for dudes specifically, but I think I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like it just didn't feel like it was relatable to me.
Right.
Like, name one of the characters that's not male.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, isn't there the wolf mom? Or is that
she's just the mom? She's not even that like. I don't think she's in the animated one that much.
That's what I was about to say. I don't know if she's in it. I think that the Jungle Book. I think that the original Jungle Book was more a vehicle for like the actors. You know what I mean? It was more. It was more for the talent because you could feel that like Baloo was someone of the like the actor that played Baloo was someone of the time, and they definitely wanted to get the Beatles to be the vulture.
Yeah.
They couldn't. So it feels like that's what they were trying to go for.
Yeah, I guess I get it. It just isn't for me personally.
All right, fair enough. Lion King, obviously.
Stand here. Yes.
Where'd it go? It slipped out of my hand.
So is this like when you say Stan tier, is it like Stalker fan tier or like Stan Lee tier?
Stan Lee tier. That's how this works. We have Stan Lee tier, and then we have anyway. Winnie the Pooh.
I don't know which Winnie the Pooh this is. I would say fine because I never was super into Winnie the Pooh, but I know you like Winnie the Pooh.
I feel like we watched this one. I wasn't really feeling it, even though the friend who made us watch it was super into it.
Yeah.
I don't want to. All right, I'm gonna put it in fine for his sake.
Our friend is mid-20s. We just watched this like a few months ago.
He's not a child, mind you. He is a year younger than me. He's not a year. He's
mid-20s. I said mid-20s.
He's a few months. But like, I mean, you know, he's a good kid.
Princess and the Frog, great if not Stan. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I'll put it in Stan. I'd put it in Stan.
I know you like it. I know you really like it.
It's my favorite Disney princess movie.
That's your favorite villain song too, I think.
Yeah, Friends on the Other Side is really good.
Can we rank villain songs next?
We can. Three Caballeros. Don't remember.
No, I just know that they're in the DuckTales.
Okay, and we're not gonna argue about that.
You would put up to okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Number 2. Okay.
All right. Here's the thing, Emily. There are like 2 or 3 movies that I regard as the best sequels that ever.
I personally don't like it.
Really?
Yeah, because they make me feel guilty every time they sing that fucking song.
It's because you fucking left Jesse in the field, you ass. It's your fault, okay?
No, I do think I probably like it better than the first one because there's like more
it expands
to it. Like you go to different places, you got all these new characters, like you see more beyond like the house and stuff.
Like I said, there's a few movies where I'll absolutely say
personally,
I
think 2? Out of I still like Shrek 1 the best, but I get why people like Shrek 2. I think the reason I don't like Shrek 2 that much is because I did not like the music in it as much as I like the first one.
What? I love the music in Shrek 2.
I hate Funking Town.
That's one song. But what about Ever Fall in Love with Someone?
I'm just saying, like Shrek 1 soundtrack, I could probably name like half the songs on it right now. It's fine.
What?
I mean, I will sing to it, but it's not my favorite song. Like, Stay Home by Self from the first one. Love that song. I love All Star. Hallelujah.
We are getting completely off task.
Man.
But anyway,
I love music.
Like I'm saying, there's a few movies where I'll be like, the sequel is better.
Yeah.
Shrek, Toy Story, Austin Powers.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like all the Toy Story sequels progressively get like a little bit better. I liked number 4.
I mean, I liked, yes. I feel like for me though, Toy Story 2 is the best.
Mhm.
All right. What's this? Treasure Planet?
Oh, I love Treasure Planet.
Didn't really hit
good. At least put it in good. Put it in good for me.
I'll put it in great for you.
Yes, thank you. I love it. I love the song in it.
I love
Another Pooh Bear.
I love this one. Let's go with
I don't remember it, but
the 2010
go right ahead.
You don't remember? It's when they get when they're looking for Christopher Robin and they get trapped in the hole and then
the caves.
No, they fall. They like make a hole to catch like the monster, and and Rabbit's like telling Piglet to tie a knot. And he's like, "Can you not?" And then Piglet's like, "I cannot not." And then there's a whole thing about that. You don't remember that?
Wow. No, they all kind of blur together. Gonna be honest, I'm not super into Pooh Bear. Yeah, I didn't really like it that much. Like, it's a little too wacky for me.
Okay. I can't really remember it that well, but what I remember, it was bland. It was fine.
Yeah, it's one of those old ones. Beauty and the Beast, you gotta at least put in great for me.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
You gonna make me cry? I'm gonna leave.
Stop! I'm
gonna leave.
It's my mouse, Emily. Hang on, let me move some things around. It's not me, I promise.
I love
if it were me, I would do this.
I love it. No. I love it.
Tell you what.
Yeah.
I will put it right up there with Lion King.
Oh, I'm so excited. I know I already told you about this, but anyone watching, there's like an animated Beauty and the Beast movie that just came out in Japan, and I'm so excited for when it comes out in the US. It's just called Belle, but it's like, I've been told it's compared to Summer Wars, but I don't know what that is. But it's like basically they have online personas, like they're in Second Life or whatever. The girl's a singer, the guy is like a monster, and he ruins everything. But she's like, no, you're just hurting. I understand because my mom died recently, so let me help you. And they fall in love, but the guys on the side are trolls, and they're trying to find him to dox him, and it's just like a whole thing.
Sorry about that. I did something stupid.
What'd you do?
I squirted a little lemon in my mouth.
Ew. I mean, if you stopped right after you said squirted, I was gonna be concerned.
Oh my god. I don't know how I would do that. Cinderella. By the way, God, mouse, please. While you were talking about that, I snuck Big Hero 6. I saw it.
I like Big Hero 6. I like it. I like the story. It also makes me cry though. I would agree. That's fine. It's another one of those old princess ones. I love Coco.
I
love it.
I would say Coco stands here.
Dumbo.
You don't. I
I
know you
didn't
don't
like
like Dumbo.
Dumbo.
I know you don't like Dumbo.
I don't like it. Just I always hated it because like it just was like it got really dark in certain places. Like he got made fun of, and I didn't like that because I was a kid, and I'm like I don't want someone to make fun of me because I look different. I've always been like a little bit overweight, and I just like kind of felt that. And then they took him away from his mom, even though she was just protecting him. She wasn't doing anything wrong. Like it was just like a bunch of shit, like one thing after the other.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. It's just like it was a feel bad movie, okay? Just like Pinocchio. Pinocchio's a feel bad
movie. We're not even there yet, and I knew you were going to.
I hate Pinocchio.
I've never seen Finding Dory.
I like Finding Dory. Like I said, I think I like it better than Finding Nemo. I just like Dory's character. Yeah, you can put it on the same level. I don't.
Frozen is fine.
I
probably
never was super into Frozen. Like I didn't think it was as great as everyone made it out to be.
Fair. That's actually fair.
I never thought like.
Let me recall it. Let me recall Frozen.
I never thought the music was as good as like everyone made it out to be, except for the one song. It's nice, but like it was so overplayed. I don't really like it that much.
What? Let It Go?
Yeah, like it's so overdone. But like
I don't even think it's that. I don't even think that's that great. It's fine.
Maybe it's because I don't have close sibling relationships. Like I don't have a sister at all, and my brother's kind of a hermit. I barely talk to him, so maybe that's why. I thought Olaf was annoying.
Yeah.
I just didn't like it. Like I really want to see the second one though, because people said it's better than the first one.
Like I don't know. I just remember when I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3, and then they had a whole music video sequence.
Yeah. It's like that's not even like the audience it was geared toward. The game, like it's not geared toward these little girls that love that song and would love to have a music video in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
It's geared towards people that played the old ones and probably don't care that much about Frozen.
And besides Atlantic and Kingdom Hearts 2, that's the only time you get Disney music in this Disney game.
I hated it. I hated that. Like, it's just like how much of your own like horn do you have to toot, you know?
Yeah.
I know you like that one.
I fucking love Emperor's New Groove.
I like it.
I will put it.
I don't know if I would put it in stand tier. I would probably put it in great.
I could stand to put it in stand, but I'm not.
Like I said, it's mostly your list. You're allowed to do what you want.
I'm not going to, because personally, while I love Emperor's New Groove, I don't think it's, you know what I mean, like as big as like these movies.
When you put them next to Lion King and stuff, a lot of things pale in comparison.
Right. Inside Out, I haven't seen.
I didn't really like it that much.
Really? Sell me on it. Tell me why.
God, I don't even really remember it that much. I've only seen it once in theaters, and like I just thought the characters were a little bit obnoxious.
Then we'll put it there, and we might change that if we see the movie sometime.
Yeah.
Put out an addendum. How about that?
I never found it that interesting. I almost saw that one.
You saw
it? I almost saw it. I almost did. I went to see, I think it was Deadpool 2, and they started playing The Incredibles 2 instead. And then they switched it out like right afterwards because people were complaining. I'm like, I would have been fine watching Incredibles 2. I could go either way. Tickets are the same price. Don't matter.
Frozen 2 isn't on this list.
Oh, that's interesting, isn't it?
Do you see it? I don't see it.
I also don't see it.
Fine. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Monsters Inc.
I liked it. I would say good or...
Yeah. Definitely.
Good.
You know what? I'd go great.
Yeah, you can do that.
I think it's great.
It's pretty good.
Onward.
I know you don't like that one. I thought it was fine for what it was.
They stole my fucking idea, Emily. That's why. They stole my idea. It's my idea.
You should have jumped on it a little bit faster.
I see. The thing is, because of this movie, I haven't really worked on that one anymore, because also I didn't really see like it going anywhere. So I've pivoted to that other idea I've been working on. So
honestly,
if I
had to compare it to Frozen, I like Onward better.
True.
Because like both are about sibling relationships. Like when you get down to it.
True.
And I feel like Onward showed that relationship a little bit better, because in Frozen, they don't spend that much time together, like on screen. It's all about like trying to get back to each other in Frozen. In Onward, it's like about emotionally trying to get back to each other, like while together, because they go on that big road trip.
I'll put them both in.
So that's fine. That's fine with me. I would just say like between the two, based on like sibling like movies, I would say Onward.
I'm gonna tell you why I think that movie.
I also think it's more fun.
I'm gonna tell you why I think that movie comes down a bit for me.
What?
Chris Pratt's character should have been Jack Black. He's Jack. Look at him. He's Jack Black.
I get it, but still, I like Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt's great. Still, he literally physically looks like Jack Black.
Oh well.
I know you don't like Pinocchio. So
God, it creeps me out so bad.
And I only vaguely remember it.
I just know like it's kind of like Dumbo, where like just a bunch of bad shit happens. It makes you feel bad. Like he's like a bad kid, but instead of like just getting like punished by his parents, all this bad shit happens to him. Like he gets tricked by these people, and he gets tied up with strings, and he has to work for this like caravan guy. Like that's really creepy. And then he gets put in that work camp where he's starting to be turned into a donkey, which creeps me the fuck out. Yeah. And then he gets eaten by a whale. And, like, he just does all this shit where, like, what he does is really not as bad as they make it out to be, but the consequences are just so huge.
Yeah. I'll tell you this.
I don't like it.
For me, this is not in final place. I was just putting it there while you were explaining. But for me, I would put Dumbo lower and then put Pinocchio at 5.
That's up to you. I don't like either of them. Like again, they just make me feel bad.
It's not that I like either. It's just that I like Pinocchio more than Dumbo.
You know? You just said you don't even remember that one.
Which, Pinocchio?
Yeah.
There's bits that I remember a lot more than I remember Dumbo.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I like it. There's parts that I like rather. Pocahontas, how do you feel?
Meh, fine.
Right, like fine,
like it's alright. I don't really care about it that much though. Fine. It's one of those old ones. I don't really care about Ratatouille.
I like Ratatouille. I like Ratatouille a lot.
I don't. Like, I think I've only seen it once, and I just thought it was boring.
I feel like I don't know. Something about Ratatouille stuck with me, and it really, like, resonated.
Mm-hmm.
I can't explain it.
I guess not, like, staying in a box that someone tries to put you in.
Yeah. I like the setting. I like that. There was that one, like, French song that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah, I like it. I like Ratatouille. And then it was about food.
The Rescuers, again, I don't really remember that much about any of them.
Put in meh.
I don't even know what that is.
I mean, it's in Spanish,
that's the Black
Moana.
Cauldron. Underrated.
What do you mean, Black Cauldron? That's Moana. You can see, what's his name in the background?
It says the Black Cauldron on it.
Tamatoa. Hold on, let me get up and stand.
That says the Black Cauldron on it.
What the fuck? So this one doesn't have Moana or Frozen 2?
Moana, I would say, is great.
Moana, I would say is Stan.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I don't know if I would put it up there with like
I swear that was Tamatoa in the back.
No, that's the Goblin King, my friend.
My God, so I don't know this movie that well.
That's fine. I think we should watch it at some point because I think it's one of those ones that's a little bit underrated. But the side character, what's it called? The little companion character's fucking annoying. Mm. Even though he looks like a little terrier dog. Incredibles, pretty good.
Yeah. Good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Little Mermaid. I feel like Little Mermaid's.
I like the music, but I would say good or fine, yeah.
Right. Like, I would say it's about fine. So.
I think it was like, that was like the transition between like the old like princess movies to like the new Renaissance movies. I think was around Little Mermaid.
Right. Toy Story 3.
I would put it lower than Toy Story 2. Because it makes me feel bad.
You see this?
Makes me feel sad.
You see what's happening here?
What?
Where like.
Oh.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Well, I think it's going into great right there, so I'll just put in great.
Yeah. Toy
Makes me
Story.
feel sad.
I would put Toy
I
Story.
like 4.
I would put Toy Story 4 and 1 on the same one. Like they're
Just put them
great.
all in great.
Yeah. I would say. What do you think?
Up, I think is fine or good. I would
don't
say
like Up.
fine.
I
Yeah.
like 10 minutes of Up, and then the rest is annoying.
Yeah, I would just say fine.
I'd say meh. How do you feel? Meh or fine?
Fine. Like they were trying to do something, it just wasn't for me.
Well, again, like I like the stuff they were doing in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah. Wally, I know you like.
Wally, you know I like?
I thought you liked Wally. Oh no, you don't
No,
like Wally, do
I
you?
don't.
Man, I thought Wally was fine. I think Wally's alright. I think it's on the same level as Up.
Alright. Alright. When we get down to it, I think.
I would prefer Wally over Up if we get down to it.
Yeah, if we get down to brass tacks, I think I
That's
like
weird
Wally
to
more
me
than Up.
that you don't like Wally because it's basically the 10 minutes of Up that you liked.
No, it's not.
It's like a silent robot's like falling in love.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't like the beginning of Up because it was silent. I liked the beginning of Up because it was an interesting story, you know?
Yeah.
And I would have preferred that for 2 hours of like that story. Just actually playing out as opposed to introducing the kid and the dog and the bird.
Yeah, that whole story was weird. Now that you're describing it to me again, you can put it lower if you
That's
want.
what I'm saying. And then there's that the pilot.
I forgot
who's the
how
villain.
bizarre it got for no reason.
And then I mean, if you want to get bizarre, Wally with the fat people in space.
It makes sense though. That's
And
how
then
we're
the
all gonna
ship is
end
evil.
up.
The ship is evil. He's fighting the
Let's
pilot
put it
who's
this
also
way:
fat.
I would rather watch Wally, Up, Brave, and Dinosaurs before I'd watch Dumbo or fucking Pinocchio. How about that?
I would rather watch Pinocchio than any of those.
God, you got bad taste.
Bambi.
Meh.
Really? Meh for Bambi?
Bambi's on the same level as like Cinderella and stuff. Like it's not bad. Like I just don't really care for it that
like
much.
fine.
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I'll put Wreck-It Ralph in great.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Zootopia, which is also great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Zootopia.
How we feeling about
Moana, we said Stan. Frozen 2,
Stan?
neither of one have seen. We haven't seen Frozen 2. But
Yeah,
I want to
haven't
see it.
seen it.
I would want to see it sometime.
We have no bad movies.
I say we could probably put Dumbo and Pinocchio in bad movie.
Wow, Emily. Wow.
Thing is like
wow.
when Disney gets bad, it gets bad like Snyder bad apparently. So
True.
like I feel like no Disney movies are like truly bad except for like those few.
Here's the thing. The only bad Disney movie is this one, is the one with Roseanne. The other two are Pixar's.
Whatever. I'm just saying, like, I don't think they have bad movies. They just have movies that don't live up to what people expect from them.
True. So, how do you guys feel about our decisions here? Hang on, I'm gonna let the thing finish because it decides to be loud. Can you hear that, Emily? Because if you can hear it, they can hear it.
I can't hear anything.
Okay, well, I'm just ranting and nothing. So, what do you think about our rankings here? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let us know. Let us know in the comments
tell
below.
us like which one's your favorite movie and why you don't like where we put it.
Yeah. Let us know we messed up.
Which one's your favorite movie out of all of them? Just number one favorite.
Let us know why Home on the Range deserves to be in Stan's here.
God. Go back up. Go back up. Tell me what your favorite movie is.
Mine?
Yeah. If you had to pick one to watch right now, which one would it be?
If I had to pick one to watch right now, that's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I would go Emperor's New Groove.
Okay. If I had to pick one, this isn't necessarily my favorite movie. If I had to pick one where I would like just have to decide it's my favorite, I would go Beauty and the Beast just because.
Oh yeah, that's not your favorite
all that.
movie. Shut up, Emily.
But if I had to pick one I wanted to watch right now, I would go Coco.
Oh, Coco's good. Coco's definitely good.
I do really like Coco. And I feel like it's one of those I haven't seen enough to be bored of it yet because I've only seen it like maybe 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast I've seen a million times in a million different forms, you know? But I still like it. I like that concept.
So
I if you want to take it back to like fan fiction concepts, I like it when they start off as like enemies or something, like they butt heads at some point and then they like slowly like start to get over that and fall in love.
then, like I was saying
Like,
the other day, you'd probably like the Nelson Lisa relationship in Simpsons.
oh, probably. Like after you described it to me, I was like, yeah, I kind of want to look up fan fiction about
Oh my gosh. I mean, you know what? Let's talk after this recording. I'm gonna do the outro. I got to tell you something. Anyway, so let us know how you feel about our rankings. Go ahead and if you like this video, give it a like. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. And if you want to find Emily, where can they find you, Emily?
In a million different places now, but I have nothing on any of them. I'm stitchinwitchemily on TikTok, but I also stream with my other friend on Rants and Rambles. It's mostly her not TikTok, Twitch, whatever it is. It's mostly her Twitch, but I'm there sometimes, and we have good conversations about weird things. And then it's Stitching with Emily on Twitch, not TikTok, or it is also on TikTok too, I guess. Isn't it? Yes, it is. And then it's Emily H _ creates on Instagram, which would probably be the best place to find me because I actually have stuff on there a little bit, not a whole lot, but enough, like 20 things.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Emily.
So this has been Bad Bugs, and hi, I'm Emily, and
Hi.
we're signing off. Have a great afternoon and stay hydrated. Later.
I kind of
Hmm?
I kind of want to rank like Disney songs now.
Maybe we will. Later.